has
Everyone on my team is
attempted
LeBron
30
James.
road wins in a single season. And in that group, a lot of teams that went on to win the championship. I think
Wait, I gotta turn the music off because I keep getting copyrighted. So
a lot
well, I
of
guess I
people
can't
would
find
say
it.
this team is the favorite to go all the way.
Here's Hudrick. And they get some nice
Ew, why
contributions
is his
from
head so
him on a
big?
nightly basis as he averages over
Get that
11
out of here!
points a game.
Boom!
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
And the officials
What's the
call a traveling
violation?
violation.
And if you really want to
Traveling.
make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
The Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Evans passes to Udrich. Cousins with a screen on LeBron. Here's Udrich, covered by LeBron.
Yeah, everyone's covered by LeBron,
You know, right
except
now
for the
they're just
guy
1
that's
for
getting
5.
covered by
Rough
Dwayne
start
Wade.
so far.
LeBron throws it down.
LeBron throws it down like bro, nobody
Game
cares.
usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost
But yeah, if y'all want to know how to self-lob, all you gotta do is hit circle and X at the same
Green
time,
taking his
people.
time here. Udrich, the pass to Evans.
And then the square thing when shows.
From the stripe. That's in. And he
Dang!
found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
No way.
massaging it from
There's no
mid-range.
way
Nice
he's
shot
made
there.
The kick out to LeBron.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
On Broadway.
Fellas, he
Man,
pulled
shut
it
your...
off to perfection.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a 3-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the
Golly.
NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Mom keeps playing
And you know, the
copyright
girl short
music.
at the line is
So I have to mute my
frustrating
mic,
because that's
people.
controllable, and it's actually a free
Why are you talking?
leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
So the Kings call timeout.
Shut up. Let's put, look, why are there 2 Dwayne Wades in? Let's put that LeBron.
A different look for Miami. LeBron, he's checked in for James, and James subbed in for James. And a change for Sacramento. Caspi's checked in. Evans outside. Takes a 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
Did I not just take Dwayne Wade out?
They've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And finished off by LeBron.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple
Why is he
He wants to
fouling?
throw it down.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure.
No, I
what that
didn't.
was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from.
So
Just
all
lost sense of
LeBrons are in,
time
right? But I just saw
and the
Dwayne Wade.
situation.
James checked in for the Heat. Sacramento also making some changes.
Where's Dwayne Wade now?
Miller's checked in for Landry. Maxwell comes in for Evans. And Luther Head.
Like, I literally did not do that on purpose.
Cousins with a screen on James.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him
Cousins?
to tone down his
What's
aggression defensively.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
I hate this game, bro.
To DeMarcus Cousins.
Like, what's the
This is a
foul
rookie
about?
with the gifts and
There's no
skills.
way that is a
And
foul.
given the proper
What did I do?
focus, This guy could be one of the best.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. James checked in for LeBron. And James subbed in for LeBron. Here is Caspi. James defending. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
No way they're letting him shoot.
Won 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. He's off on the first.
3 attempts! I know he didn't just say 3 attempts.
And the second free throw, good.
About to say, I thought he said 3 attempts.
The Heat with the lead. Pound it in. Pound
Damn.
it in.
Goodness. Oh,
Dang, quick glaze. Quick glazing.
how about that?
That's my like third or fourth time or fifth time doing that, dude.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Miller with a screen on LeBron. Here's Head.
No!
LeBron with the block.
Get out of here, bro.
Timing by James on the
Don't
denial.
play like
His
that.
hands is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
I'm gonna break something if he doesn't dunk.
He's moving it to get a better look.
And I mean it
Second
too.
difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here is Ed. Taking a look at his numbers,
Special
he
Ed?
averages about 7
that what he
points a
said?
game.
Because he said Ed. Okay.
Cousins with a screen on LeBron. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
My ball.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really
the
sharp
king in his
defensively,
head.
disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Why do I have no meter? Where's my shot meter?
Very satisfying.
All because he didn't have a gosh darn mother freaking thing.
Going away.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami.
There's so many LeBrons on side.
Watch out for low. Come on now.
The amount of glaze is crazy.
Oh, that is just
Damn.
unreal. Is this
I've
the
done
dunk
that
contest,
twice.
or are we
I mean,
actually
like,
playing
8
a real
times.
game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. My confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself.
Well, he couldn't help himself. Couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
Miller inside, working on James. Miller kicks to Head. Sacramento moving it around. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. The Heat leading by 7. Stolen by Mason.
Oh my god.
Out to the right wing. Here's Head. Off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
What the?
Clark, there's a college prospect shooting up the draft boards. His name is Kenneth Fareed, a monster on the glass from a smaller program.
Kevin averaging over 13 boards a game the last couple of years. Fareed's a bit undersized at 6'8", but he is a 4-year
Bro,
player.
LeBron's like
I think he'll
6'9".
make an immediate impact on an NBA roster because
Wait,
we
no,
know
under
rebounding
5,
from
bro.
college to the pros
Maybe he meant
always
5'8".
translates.
Pass to Caspi. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. And we've been fouled. He's a high flyer.
Oh, look at that elevation and throw down. Oh!
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
And some changes here for the Heat. LeBron comes in for LeBron.
Bye, Dwayne Wade.
Wade in for James. Carl Landry's checked in for the Kings. Evans comes in for Mason. Pass to Caspi. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
The Kings trail by 13. Evans passes to Miller. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Miller's got his first 2 points of the night.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Oh, where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful.
What a punch.
And then they just went silent.
Over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Evans. And he takes the
Go,
fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative.
Bro, you're just not going to say anything about that?
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Evans from outside the arc.
Bruh, brick!
And it's Miami with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against... Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
The Kings trail by 15. Evans outside. Nice move. Bank shot, no good.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Wade against Evans. And the rejection by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Landry and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Bro missed it,
James
too.
checked in for Miami. James comes in for James. Then for the Kings, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Miller. Green comes in for Caspi. And it's Udrich in for
About time.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Just playing
Go to
with poise and
Marcus.
confidence.
Go to
They continue
Marcus.
put points on the board.
Boy, I like
What about
the way they're playing.
DeMarcus?
A very smart first half. Quality shots.
Yeah, for my game, DeMarcus
Timeout
Cousins.
called by Sacramento.
Oh, yeah, I'm recording a YouTube video.
The Kings
Don't be
trail by
weird.
21. We've got a
Most of my
9-second
videos
difference
are always
between the shot
copyrighted
clock and
for
the
some
game clock.
reason. They be like,
Landry
copyright,
is
because it has the music
Evans
from the
kicks to
game I'm
Landry.
playing in it. Bruh,
Back to Evans.
if they
Sets
really
on the shot
copyrighted me
clock
because of that.
to stop the run. And stolen by James. And now
LeBron James,
pushing it up.
LeBron
Going back
James,
to stop him.
LeBron James!
Oh!
So explosive.
Oh, is that beautiful.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points.
Showtime!
Back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next quarter is any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
You there?
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first.
Slogo? Slogo, are you there? Hello, hello?
First half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Go to Marcus. Hey, go to
And with a big
Marcus.
gap on the scoreboard,
Yes!
the
You
second
there,
half
Slogo?
begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Udrich. Wade is covering. And the
Get this sheesh
rejection
out of
by
here.
James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Chemistry at its
I don't give a
best.
crap,
An
bro.
unreal alley-oop.
Now, though, you're right.
Dwayne
The
Wade needs to
pass, the catch,
alley-oop
the
to
dunk, all of it
And it all had to be because that's not
LeBron.
nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Showtime. Run, come out the
And there's the call on
double.
James. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
LeBron, he's checked in for Miami. Evans outside.
Don't take Dwayne now. I mean
And
Dwayne.
James pulls it down.
Dwayne.
And it's Miami's
Dwayne
ball.
Wade. I
They
mean
lead by
Dwayne
the biggest
Wade.
margin of the game, 25. Miami again turning it over. Look at some of the numbers for LeBron James. And here's Udrich bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings.
Oh my God, Michaels. Udrich.
Pass to Cousins.
Oh yeah, bro. That Chopper kid's back on. El Chopper.
Rejection by LeBron.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Dunk by James.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Wade. Here's James. He started by Udrich.
Yeah!
By
The
LeBron.
iconic
You know, what's so
stuff.
impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but
Everybody
LeBron's making
shut up
even
now.
quicker reads.
Woo!
That's his IQ at work.
Pooping everywhere.
Udrich, the pass to Cousins.
Udrich. Where did he get a ick from?
Shakes him.
It says
And that
Udrich.
counts.
Finally,
Aldridge.
they get one to drop. That's one of their
Aldrich,
first
Aldrich,
four
Aldrich,
in the third.
Aldrich.
And Miami calls their first
Dwayne Wade for LeBron
Miami making a change here.
James.
James is checked in.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for LeBron James. 13th in assists, and he's
And slam it down.
Damn, look at Blazing LeBron.
Oh, did you see
How
that?
did he do that?
Oh,
Because I've been
man.
doing it all game. Damn.
Here's
Big
Udrich.
blazing,
And the
bro.
rejection by LeBron. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Floats it up to James. And in
Bro, they ain't gonna say anything about that.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really
That's it.
impressive.
Kings have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Udrich, the pass to Landry. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys on the line too often. In 4th, the Heat.
and they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim. Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Craig. Believe me, my confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
Well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist.
Damn, my
That
ankles are
really was a
gone.
spectacular play.
Here's Udrich.
Udrich.
Left.
You mean?
Defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
Some changes for Sacramento. Caspi comes in for Tyreek Evans. And Luther Hill subbed in for Udrich.
I thought I was about to miss that.
Here is Ed.
Shut up, Ed.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
I don't need mine. Put a belt right to the behind.
Here's Cousins. LeBron with the block.
6'7".
To the inside. And James throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Head. And the rejection by James. On
LeBron
offense,
James
here
is
are the
crazy
Heat.
right now.
They've outscored them 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. And that one, good.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Out of bounds. As Miami takes possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Heat. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And when you look at Miami, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now
Bro, I'm trying to
they
dunk
have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Sacramento making some changes. Brad Miller, he's checked in for Landry. And it's Maxwell in for Bradley. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Dunk by James.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
LeBron James.
21% from the field so far.
Self-lob dunk. That's great. Give me that!
And stolen by James. In transition, here comes Miami.
Oh!
Finished off by LeBron.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
LeBron James.
Out of
Come on,
control
block this
is
again.
how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in.
Get that out of here. No, never mind. That's a foul.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That's on LeBron James. The Kings making a switch here. Weber's checked in. This is his third trip to the free throw line. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
Bro, these people, these announcers are glazing LeBron. Like, oh
That's
my
not
god.
something we see too often.
Timed perfectly.
All
Caught
I
the
did was
defense
dunk.
totally off guard.
Tell you what, the
my
coach's
God.
heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now,
No.
he's got a big smile
I'm not
on
letting
his
this
face.
ugly dude score.
Pass to Maxwell.
You are.
Weber dishes to head. Caspi for 3. Up again. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Miami Heat with a huge lead. And 1 quarter to go.
Oh, wait a minute. That's something I forgot to do. Sliders. I'm dead to get sliders. Really weird. Shota. LeBron with a block. None of this really matters. Still success though. Agility all the way. Baby Tyrone. Crazy name, bro. I thought Bambino meant baby. So baby, what? gosh, how much longer is this gonna go? What the heck, 2K? Woo! The heck was that?
A game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
Oh crap, LeBron James is so fast now.
Here's Head.
Yo, whoa, whoa, what's that last name?
And it's the Heat with the
Here's
ball.
it.
And
I'm ending the video.